Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Evaspirit Tarot. This is going to be a fairy reading for March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Leo out there, so please bear that in mind. Links to the decks that I use, a little bit about me and my work, and scheduling a personal reading with me will all be down below in the description box. Thank you so much, Leo, and let's get started. Okay, so they've told me that I can pull some cards from another deck first before we get to the fairy deck right here to gauge the overall energy of this reading, and I have the dragon deck wanting to come forward. So I'm just going to tune in. Okay, they're saying I can shuffle. Okay. Messages for Leo, the Leo Collective, please, for March 2021. I feel they're quite eager to give you a message. Interesting. Okay. Some of you may have spirit guides or guides that are dragons, so I feel very strong energy here. You may want to look up some meditations on working with dragon energy, because I feel that there's a very strong link. I feel Dragon Collective are really wanting to assist the Leo Collective right now on the planet. So, yeah, you might want to look into that. Okay. Messages do you have for Leo, please? Thank you. Take another one. Yep. Yep. I think you want one more. Messages for Leo, please. Thank you. All right. The first card you've got out, very nice, is the green dragon. Very pretty. And it says helps you to tune in to the secrets of nature. Okay, so immediately what I'm hearing from that is the idea of being at ease. Okay, being at ease, making peace, and they're also saying being calm and steady. To look at the nature of nature, to look at the nature of life, the nature of how things move on this planet, to understand the cycles, to understand the processes of how life works. And that is going to help you in terms of reflecting on your own life. I'm getting a very sort of big energy in terms of sort of like life evaluation, life reflection. I'm also getting a bit of a, almost for some of you, maybe a somber kind of energy, like there's a sense of maybe tiredness or weariness. And okay, this is okay. Thank you. They're saying this is why the Dragon Collective want to work with you, because they're wanting to assist you in getting your mojo back, getting your fire back, getting your zest, getting your passion. They're sort of saying that you're kind of in hibernation right now, or something is dormant right now, but you still have a lot of life in you. You have a lot of energy in you, and there's so much life to live still. And they're really wanting you to wake up and burst out. But they're saying that tuning into the cycles of nature is going to help you make peace with certain things. Yeah. Second card you've got is the fire dragon. Okay, I'm really picking up meditations from this. So they're saying that what I'm hearing is that you may want to look into some kind of meditations out there that help in burning up lower energy frequencies. This card itself says burns up the lower energies around you. It's very evident with the image here. So they're saying that there is a tendency to mull over things, and they're also saying being stuck in old energy, and they're kind of showing me a person, a silhouette, and it's sort of like there's all this old energy stuck to the person. They're saying things from this life, things from past lives that you've brought into this life to work on, but it's like there needs to be a clear out of the energy. They're saying body work, and it just needs to be burned up, and they're saying that meditations that help to burn up this energy will be really good for you. But any kind of body work that can help you unclog this energy will be really good. Any kind of heat would be good as well. And the last card you've got is White Gold Dragon from Lyra. And it says connects you to the highest Christ light. So what I'm picking up from this, as it says, as it's saying here, that as you burn away these lower energies, you make peace with things. You see how things move in nature. You allow the old energies to be released, because there's a lot of old things, like energy being stuck in your field. I'm picking up. They're also saying that you may have people in your life that are sort of energy suckers, or just being around negative energy, or negative environments in some way, and it just all needs to be burned away. And they're saying that if you need to kind of escape in terms of going into meditation, that actually will be very helpful for you to realign with the bigger version of yourself. But with the white gold dragon from Lyra, it says connects you to the highest Christ light, bathe in ninth dimensional Christ light. So I really get this sense of just really being propelled up, and really again, this feeling of bursting. It's almost like you're already there. There's this part of you that's already very wise, that sort of knows things already, but there's just this lower energies that are stuck to you that need to be just burned off, basically, in some way, shape or form. Not literally, of course, but you know what I mean, sort of like energetically. Okay, do I need to shuffle? Yeah, they're saying I can. Okay, let's take a look at the fairy deck here. Messages for the Leo Collective for March 2021, please. What messages do you have for Leo? Whoa, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Anything else? No, they're saying that's it. Okay, thank you very much. All right. Let's take a look. All right, the first card you've got is the King of Winter. And it says, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. Okay, so immediately what I'm hearing from this is actually therapy. Okay, so that's being given as some sort of advice. You may want to look into that. You may want to just learn about some of the practices that are used in traditional therapy, and try to implement them relative to yourself. Okay, because they're talking about how do I say that? Okay, thank you. Rewiring something, rewiring the patterns in your mind about how things are. They're saying that some of you may not even be aware of the patterns and the wiring that you have with regards to certain things in your life, but they're saying that rewiring, they're just sort of highlighting the head. Rewiring is something that's going to be helpful. They're also saying that as a result of burning up lower energies, there's going to be a rewiring. They're also saying to me that at nighttime, when you sleep, that this rewiring can also occur as well, energetically speaking. Yeah, but they're saying what comes from that is clarity, new understanding. And the second card you've got is the Ten of Spring. And it says, ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So this is similar to the energy that I was picking up earlier about it being, there being sort of like a, like you have there's still a lot of life left to live, but there's they just said some kind of dissatisfaction with current situation, which of course makes sense. But there's some sort of dissatisfaction. There's some sort of feeling of being weighed down by something or many things, or just the nature of how things are right now, nature, right? Again, which indicates a lack of acceptance of your current reality. But when they say ask for help from others, I'm picking up more so this idea of other methodologies. So if you're sort of used to working yourself in a specific way, they're kind of saying here to open up, explore different things. The world is a big place. There's lots of information out there. Be open to the idea that there are other ways to do things. And okay, they just said that the fairies said that they want to bring in other ways in which you can clear yourself or help to release this old negative energy that may still be attached to some of you in your field. So they're saying if your energy remains open, they said they're going to come in, and you may start to notice some synchronicities with that. You may get that, oh, excuse me, you may get certain ideas that come about. You may be introduced to a book. You may see some video that kind of resonates with you, but it's a completely new concept, something like that. But yeah, they're highlighting books specifically. And the last card you got is the Five of Winter. And it says, walk away from dishonest association. So what I'm picking up from this is that, okay, they're saying that there will be a need to address certain relationships in your life. Specifically, they're saying that there'll be a need to address certain relationship dynamics, okay? They're highlighting the sort of power dynamics in certain relationships that you have, or relationships in which the energy exchange is not equal. It's not symbiotic. It's like somebody is maybe, you know, taking energy from another, sort of draining, or there's just something about relationship dynamics that are a bit toxic in some way. And they're saying here that this may be the sort of negative energy around you, and that is something that through these new methods of learning, that it will help you to manage these situations in your life. That's what I'm really picking up from this. And they're saying that when the time comes, this is why they're wanting to come in and give you some new methodologies, to allow the fairies to come in and bring these to you and kind of give you hints about where to find them, something like that. Because when the time comes, because it's under the white gold dragon from Lyra, which is about ascending into higher consciousness. So what I'm seeing here is that the time will come eventually, if you keep going along this path of working on yourself and releasing and expanding and things like that, that there will come a point eventually where you're going to have to address what they choose here to write as dishonest associations, which is just more like what I pick up for you guys is this the sort of dynamics of your relationships that are unhealthy in some way, shape, or form. So these need to be addressed, and you'll have the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding from new information that can come to you now to help you manage those. And then they just said from that point, then it's onwards and upwards for you. Okay, Leo, that's what I got. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.